Hey guys, Doc Pattison here, teaching pastor at Cap City with a wrap-up of Core52 Week 15 on the theme of Atonement. Jesus died for me. We say that a lot. We sing it, we hear it, we believe it. But this week presses us to ask a deeper question. What does it actually mean? The Bible gives us a word for it, atonement. And at its simplest, atonement means this. You owed a debt, and someone else paid it for you. You broke a relationship, and someone else made reconciliation possible. Someone else made us at one again. Now, all through the Old Testament, especially in Leviticus, God taught his people that sin carries a cost. Life for life, blood for sin. And that may feel foreign to us, even uncomfortable. But here's the truth we're meant to feel. Sin is not small, and neither is grace. Sin degrades, and sin corrupts, and sin destroys, always. But then comes Isaiah 53, and it turns everything upside down. Because instead of sinners suffering for their sin, we see a servant suffering for sinners. Listen to the language. He was pierced for our transgressions. The Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. By his wounds we are healed. This is not just suffering. This is substitution. And one of the surprises this week is that atonement is not just personal. It's corporate. Isaiah isn't just talking about my sin. He's talking about our sin. The servant suffers for a people, a nation, a broken community. Which means this, we don't just need a Savior as individuals. We need a Savior together. But here's the second surprise, and it may even be bigger. Israel expected a Messiah who would bring suffering to their enemies. Instead, God sends a Messiah who absorbs suffering for his people. Not power first, but sacrifice first, not conquest, but cross. And that's why so many missed him. But when you turn the pages of the New Testament, it becomes unmistakable. Jesus simply steps into this role. He even says it about himself. In Luke 22, he says, "This is a new covenant in my blood." He says, "The Son of Man came to give his life as a ransom for many." And suddenly Isaiah 53 isn't just poetry anymore. It's prediction fulfilled. So what actually happened at the cross? Not just an example of love, not just a tragic injustice, but this. Jesus stood in our place. Jesus took what we deserved. He carried what we could not carry. He paid what we could never pay. The Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. And here's where this becomes more than theology. Because if Jesus really bore your sin, then you don't have to carry it anymore. You don't have to carry the guilt. You don't have to carry the shame. You don't have to keep on trying to atone for yourself. That work is finished. So maybe the simplest way to say it is this. The Old Testament shows us the cost of sin, but Isaiah 53 shows us who will pay it. And Jesus shows us that it has been paid in full. So this week, don't just say, Jesus died for me. He stood in your place. He carried your sin. And by his wounds, you are healed. Thank God.